My name is JT Nelson. My tag is JT Dunks.
My name is Ronan Collins. My tag is Rohan.
Hi, my name is Connor Small. My tag is 2 Slaps.
Hi, I'm Colin Sullivan. My tag is Colin Please.
I play for Forward Smash League. My friend Rohan, who was behind me, showed it to me at the local library that we go to, and we played it there. Yeah, that was Brawl. Items on and everything.
My very first memory of Smash was probably playing Brawl. Now this was like maybe 5 years ago. This was with a friend that I'm not friends with anymore. And I would just go over to his house and play with the Wiimote and Nunchuck, try to figure out what buttons did what, and it was just a lot of fun. And I played Brawl competitively. No, I didn't play Brawl competitively. I played Brawl very casually. Oops.
My first memory would be my brother is completely destroying me as I spammed down B on Kirby in Melee.
So my first memory of Smash was my mom didn't like me playing Smash because it was rated T. This was in Melee. So I was like 3 years old, and my brother Dennis and his girlfriend, we were all playing Smash, and I always played Link just because I loved Zelda so much. And then we came upstairs and I told my mom that we were playing, and she got like mad at my brother, so it was really funny.
I looked up on Smashwords tournaments near me, and there was one at Stadium in Rolling Meadows, and we went to me, Ronan, and 2 of our other friends went to that over winter break like 2 years ago or something.
What got me into competitive Smash was JT Dunks, or JT Nelson. We played Brawl very casually for a really long time, and then we played it pretty casually when Smash 4 came out, and JT just walked up to me and said, "Hey, what if we just get really good and go to tournaments?" I said, okay, why not? And he like made me go to my very first tournament, and it was like, I don't know, I'm pretty bad. I'll just go and I won't even play. Like, I won't enter the tournament. And he said to me something that I will remember for a long time. He said, "That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard." And so I went, it was fine, I lost, but I've gotten better.
I'd say Colin did. He kind of like, I don't know, he was the reason I went to my first tournament, and he was the reason I started going to tournaments ever since.
I got into competitive Smash because I really wanted to go to a tournament with Connor, and like this sounds stupid, but like Zero always sent his videos like, "Oh yeah, if you want to get better at the game, go to tournaments, go do this, go do that." So I was like, yeah, tournament sounds really fun.
It was really crowded. We played on the DSs. We didn't do very well, but I beat 2 people, which is good for the first tournament, I think.
My very first tournament, it was pretty cool. It was something I wasn't really expecting. Everyone was super nice. Everyone was super accommodating for that. It was new players, and we were just being treated really nicely. People were giving us advice. To be fair, they weren't beating us because we weren't very good, but that's how it goes.
It was a big tournament that we didn't know was going to be so big, because there was about over 200 people there, and we both went 0-2 in bracket, but it was still fun.
My first tournament experience was Wreck the Halls at GHQ with Connor, and we both went 0-2 in bracket. I was still mating Shulk and Roy, and I remember we ordered a pizza, and then we like split it, and we just left the box like at the setups. Yeah, that was like probably a bad idea, and we just didn't throw it away. We just left it there. So sorry to whoever had to clean that up.
I don't even understand it. I like it, that's why I play it.
To me, it is something I can do. Something I can do that's not stressful. It's something to something to talk about, it's something to play, it's something to keep my mind off of all the other stressful stuff that happens in everyday life. It's just something that I have a lot of time invested into. It's something I have a lot of fun with. It's really a big part of my life now.
I think it's just a fighting game that is really fun to me, at least. And it's just a lot more unique than other fighting games.
Smash to me, it's like my passion. It's just through and through my passion because it's just so fun to play. It's where I get my social interactions on weekends. It's where I meet new friends. It's where I talk to people. It's where I do everything, and I keep doing practice. I'm on the grind of practicing, and it's just my passion.
Mario's forward air. I would play Mortal Kombat or something if it went for Mario's forward air, probably.
That's like a really hard question.
My favorite thing about Smash, probably as opposed to other fighting games, how different the combos are. If you play any other sort of fighting game like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, they have very specific, long, strung-out combos that people practice for hours on end because they work. In Smash, it's very different. There's weight, there's fall speed, there's different percentages. Sometimes combos don't work for no reason sometimes, and it's a lot of adaptability that other fighting games just don't have.
Probably DLC with like the introduction of new characters and the surprises.
I mean, okay, I know what it is. In Smash, you can be creative. The way that you play is just so much different than any other fighting game. In the fact that you create your own combos. Basically, it's not like a set thing. Like, oh, this is a combo and this is a combo. It is sometimes, but other times it's like, oh yeah, this can be a combo of that. They do this, or something like that. And this guy explained Smash to me once, and he said, it's like water, like it's all fluid and everything, and like you can play patient and the water will flow slowly, or you can play aggro and it's like really rigorous. It's like just you do you in Smash. And Mango once said that everybody's personality comes out in top level play, at least in Melee, and I think that's true for Smash 4 too. So that's just like the coolest thing to me.
Hopefully top 20 in Chicago.
I would say in a year, it's probably not that much further from where I am now. It's probably going to be, I'm going to be better, obviously. Hopefully I'll be one of the better players in my region, and that's really the goal for now, just to be better.
In a year, probably with the same people, but I would have to say that I would have, I'd probably be in maybe a bigger venue and my name would probably be known. Maybe, hopefully.
In a year, my Smash career, I hope that Forward Smash Weekly is just known and our tournament gets bigger and we keep getting consistent people, and I wish we could have a stream, but the store's internet sucks, so at least a recording setup so we can record matches and like have commentators and everything. That's where I want to be in a year.
It's probably how inclusive it is. It's just like I said when it was my very first tournament. We were two completely new people, very new to the community, and they just accepted us. They talked to us, they told us stuff that they knew, and it was very inclusive. And that's really something a lot of communities don't have.
Probably the jokes people make about a character and just other things that people complain about are really funny to me.
You can go up to anybody and you can have a 15 or 20 minute conversation with them. even if you just met them, because you can talk about anything about Smash, and it's just really amazing that you can do that. You can walk up to anybody and then you can be friends with them, or you can walk up to somebody and then you're like, oh yeah, I want to play friendlies with you. So like one time, I went to Shuffle 8 in Columbus, Ohio, when I was still like first going to tournaments, and I just wanted to make a trip down there, and I met this guy, and I played friendlies with him all day, and he was a Yoshi player. Shoutouts to Go Man if you're watching this. And we went out to lunch together, and he introduced me to his friend, and like that was just so cool to me. Like I made a friend there. I still have his number, and I saw him a couple weeks ago in Cincinnati when I was visiting there, and that was amazing. Like you can't get that in any other fighting game community ever.
I'm trying. It says speaker. Hold on. Hopefully this can work this time. There we go. Hey, so I'm editing the interview video right now, and I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So, you know when you got stomped by Taka and Midwest Mayhem 4?
Yep.
How did that make you feel?
I don't know, it's kind of my fault.
Thanks, JT. Love ya.
Wait.